Welcome to the Folktale Project. This is Dan Scholz. This week we're going to read 3 stories from Aesop's Fables. But I got an idea on Friday when re-listening to the tale that we told from La Fontaine, the fox, the monkey, and the other animals. Because it is an Aesop fable, one that was retold by La Fontaine. And I thought it might be fun this week to take that same approach with 3 more stories. So each episode this week will feature an original Aesop fable and an adaptation by La Fontaine. And we're going to start things off with The Ass and the Lapdog, or The Ass and the Little Dog. There once was a man who had an ass and a lapdog. The ass was housed in the stable with plenty of oats and hay to eat, and was as well off as an ass could be. The little dog was made a great pet of by his master, who fondled him and often let him lie in his lap. And if he went out to dinner, he would bring back a tidbit or 2 and give him when he ran to meet him on his return. The ass had, it is true, a good deal of work to do, carting or grinding the corn, or carrying the burdens of the farm, and ere long he became very jealous, contrasting his own life of labor with the ease and idleness of the lapdog. At last, one day, he broke his halter, and frisking into the house just as his master sat down to dinner, he pranced and capered about, mimicking the frolics of the little favorite, upsetting the table and smashing the crockery with his clumsy efforts. Not content with that, he even tried to jump onto his master's lap, as he had so often seen the dog allowed to do. At that, the servants, seeing the danger their master was in, belabored the silly ass with sticks and cudgels, and drove him back to his stable half dead with the beating. "Alas," he cried, "all this I have brought on myself. Why could I not be satisfied with my natural and honorable position, without wishing to imitate the ridiculous antics of that useless little lapdog?" And that is Aesop's The Ass and the Lapdog, and now we have The Ass and the Little Dog, La Fontaine's adaptation. To ape a talent not your own is foolish. No one can affect a grace. A blundering blockhead better leave alone the gallant's bows and tricks and smiling face. To very few is granted heaven's dower, few have infused into their life the power to please, so better far to leave the charm to them. And, may I ask you, where's the harm? One would not bear resemblance to the ass who, wishing to be dearer to his master, amiably went to kiss him. So it came to pass there followed instantly no small disaster. "What," said he, "shall this paltry thing assume by dint of toadying, win madam's friendly fellowship, and twist and gambol, fawn and skip, while I have only blows? No, no! What does he do? Why, all fools know he gives his paw the thing is done, and then they kiss him every one. If that is all, upon my word, to call it difficult's absurd." Full of this glorious thought, one luckless day, seeing his master smiling pass that way, the clumsy creature comes and clumsily chucks with his well-worn hoof, quite gallantly, to his master's chin. To please him still the more, with voice so sweet, sonorous, brays his best. "Oh, what caresses and what melody!" the master cries. "Ho, Martin, come, be quick, and Martin, bring the heaviest stick." Then Martin comes, the donkey changed his tune. So ended the brief comedy in bitter blows and misery. Donkey's ambitions pass so soon. And that is La Fontaine's The Ass and the Little Dog. And you see how similar they are, but how La Fontaine has twisted it to make it a bit more melodious, and certainly much more La Fontaine. This is Dan Scholes with the Folktale Project. Don't forget that you can subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, Overcast, anywhere you like to get your podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter at Folktale Project. You can find us on Auto Radio, TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, anywhere you like to listen. And you can always head over to folktaleproject.com, where you'll find a new story waiting for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As always, thank you so much for listening.